Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Ben the Human Plays As We Descend. We're gonna draft another lantern card. I'm tempted to grab Hunker just because how the last episode went down, where we could not save our turret or our tower from the turret shots to save our life. But here we are. I guess chance encounter, maybe? Bet on the favorite. Yeah. Please assemble the thing. Just keeps failing. I want that trinket, man. Chance encounter. We don't really need the health, so I'm totally okay with failing the challenge. Use to reinitiate lost battle. Do I not get to fight that other battle, or is that those cards are specific to each turret fight? All right, here we go again. Dive in. Special delivery. Lead shot. Move you to the front. I feel like we have to start applying barrier to the lantern now. Is how I feel about it. And then let's hold on to quick draw. Get staggered, loser. Okay. See, immediately they're doing so much damage. Shockwave. Which should kill you, I believe. Takes stagger after each turn, detonates at 10 stacks. Okay, so I'm actually just gonna kill you this way then. You're doing 16 damage, which we have one shield to save our bacon. I think I want to fixate on you, and then I'm going to lateral barrier in the hopes that you fire at either one of these guys and not our ranger. Okay, thank God. I wish you would have shot at the dive suit, but it's fine. Please don't. Okay, I was like, please, for the love of God, don't attack my lantern again. I will cry. So let's static beam you. Maybe we should static beam you because you're close to maxing out your shock. Fusion strike. Get staggered, loser. Strafing run for the kill. Fusion strike again. Impact drill to break some of your armor. I actually just stagger you straight up. And then everybody shoots. Man, thank goodness. We barely made it through that one. Oh boy, oh boy. All right, what do we got? 5 scavengers, major growth, hazardous. Oh, give me the super growth for sure. I think we go down. Draft a combat card. Shock bomb? It's actually not a bad card. Into the breach, deal 9 damage, and then the dive suit gains 9 barrier and provoke. I actually really like that one because it forces them to attack the dive suit. Another dream fruit? Sure. We have so many cards in our hand. Upgrade the unit action. I think I would like to do that because we have lots of dream fruit in case we need to heal people. What do you got? Into the breach. 12 and 12 is pretty cool. Guided shot, 16 critical. Strafing run would do 6 more damage total. Just 3 more damage and more feeble. 14 damage and fixation. I'm like, I don't know what to do. I'm kind of thinking maybe strafing run. I do like that card. And let's tackle the other turrets. One of them's at 16 health. It went really well last time, but it also really depended on the cards that we got. Hopefully this goes well. I would love to see Into the Breach happen. Oh, we don't have enough. Oh, thank God we have reposition, because I was like, we don't have enough for dive in. I'm gonna cry. We don't have enough for a guided shot either. Fudge. How do we want to do this? I think I would like to... This is not a great turn. Because I want to get full charge. So I think you flow barrier, full charge, lead shot, and then you carry 3 over into the next turn. Stagger this loser. Oh boy. There's the thing I was afraid of. I'm gonna lose again. Oh my God. There's just like no way around it. I think it's because my deck's too chunky. Get a quick boost. We could try to stagger you. It's just gonna be very difficult to do. It did not work. That sucks, man. Like another revenge battle, but I don't know if there's anywhere we can go on our expeditions anymore. Oh, at least we can go the other way. But Jeebus, the turrets are really hard. Super Grub, Elite Battle, and then the Dream Fruit. I guess we go Dream Fruit for now. I was hoping to see more reactor rods, but not having any favor is rough. Oh, you're just attacking my lantern. What what the hell? Okay, so null barrier on the lantern. Full charge, and then we're just stuck here. I know the auto attack requires being in the guard zone. I think we need to play Celestial Salvation. So lateral barrier. Quick boost. That did nothing. I just Because you're going to do 18, 25. Do we have anything that can even move you to the front? I just realized. Oh, we do have reposition. Thank God. I was like, if you didn't bring reposition, I think we're screwed. However, I think I would like to... I actually think I'm just going to prismatic array this guy. You only shot twice? Stagger him. Ah, man. All right, Ava's answer is good. You're doing 13 damage. You get to move to the front finally. Thank God. Were you webbed? No! Oh, I'm devastated. Please stagger this guy. Why won't you help me, game? You're gonna do 13 damage. All right, finally staggered the front dude. These guys have a lot of HP. You still have web? You don't have web anymore, thank God. All right, impact drill or into the breach. I think we would like into the breach because that will provoke them. Although it doesn't really matter to provoke them now that I think about it. Because you have to attack him anyway. To a random enemy. Thank God it was the front one, actually. I just realized that. So that guy gets wrecked. I'm gonna hold on to you, and then I'm gonna flow barrier you, just to make these attacks do a little less damage. Now we've been webbed, but we're at the front now, so that's okay. Stagger this man. Yes, get staggered, loser. Now you're doing 13 damage. So let's special delivery. Well, let's take aim first. Full charge. Burst lightning. And again. And then into the breach. And then lead shot. Special delivery. And then I will cycle burst lightning back into my hand for next turn. Get killed. Now do a bunch of stagger to the other guy. You got burst lightning back, and then you're doing 13 damage again, which is pretty rough for our dive suit. But if we can stagger you, that will be grand. I'm gonna Ava's answer. Got staggered, good. Then we can move you to give you a might. And then I think we just flow barrier twice rather than take away his auto action. Oh, I didn't realize you couldn't auto attack from the front. I'm a moron. No. No. Ava's answer. Oh, at least it crits. Okay. And then prismatic array should finish you. Oh, that was a dicey battle. Woo. All right, got another dream fruit. Got some favor finally. And then what are you? Major growth, Mythion growth. But this is a 100% chance to get it. So we got the computation chip and then a 20% chance. Still got some favor out of it. That's okay. Whoo, boy. I can't believe we barely made it out of there. So we definitely have to heal our ranger here. Thank you. Computation chip. I don't want to sell you. I would like to modify a lantern card. Upgrade the lantern card, please. We have I have too many lantern cards. I think that's part of my problem in this game. Is I always tend to upgrade or I always tend to draft lantern cards when probably I shouldn't. What's the difference between Shockwave and Shockwave Plus? Oh, you get rid of the shock being a gate only item. But we're actually really close to the boss battle here. Oh man, does 9 damage for each flow is really strong. 11 damage is also really strong from special delivery. 20 barrier, but exerted 2 is good, but also kind of rough to deal with. I kind of like the idea of Prismatic Array dealing 9 damage. How are we doing on health-wise? You guys are at a little low. You're at like 10 down. I think we just go deploy an expedition. How come there are no reactor rods? We're just getting the most unlucky roll. And the fact that I can't get through that turret battle is just devastating. This is going to be a tough one, but I hope we can get through it. These guys are no joke. Support unit and lob. Ugh. All right, dive in, get up to the front. I think we quick boost. Penitence. Lead shot. And then hunker on you, I suppose, just to jack up your armor like crazy, and then we burn the unplayable. Ow. Eight and 8. Okay, and then you're moving forward. All right, so critical eye. Let's reapply fixation. Impact drill would be good to break your armor. Static beam. I was hoping it would stagger you. You got staggered, which is fun, but interesting. Either guard zone or support zone, so it could be anywhere. And you're definitely going to hit the dive suit. So I'm going to try to protect you a little bit in the off chance that he fires at the back row. Hey, it worked out. But you did wither the unit. I guess the ranger would have been the worst one to be withered. Please stagger him. Thank you. The lack of stagger is astounding. Guided shot. 6 critical damage because you're withered. Nobody's actually attacking right now, so we can kind of forego barrier and just go all out on damage. Break his resistance to range staggered, but I think I'd rather just do a lot of damage to him. We apply barrier to this guy. And then we hold on to reposition because I'll move you back next turn. You still have fixation on you back here? Is that why everybody keeps shooting that guy? 15 damage, and then you're doing 11, and then you're doing 12, so there's a lot going on here. So let's move you back. Well, hold on. How do I want to do this? So I I think I fusion strike full charge. Because this will kill you. Alright, I forgot that gave you Vengeful, which is very bad. So full charge. You're gonna do 22 damage to somebody in the back row here. Okay. And we'll apply Exerted. You're going to do 9 damage, which will kill you. This would be 45 minus 5. But then that will apply Vengeful 2, which will then do 33 damage. I think I'd need to kill you. You're dead. So now you've gained Vengeful, Vengeful times 2. So what I think we can do, because this is a lob attack, so it's going to shoot the support zone. I think what we do is move the Docent, shimmer this guy, just to boost his barrier, burst lightning you, I guess, just to do some damage, and then take aim we hold on to as well, and then you're gonna live, but barely. Jesus. All right, and then hopefully we can stack up stagger on this guy really fast. It's doing 54 damage. Okay. Cycle Dread. And then lateral barrier. Do you have any way to get any more flow? Because then Feeble 4 would go real hard on that guy, but I don't think that's gonna happen. So I guess lateral barrier. Like, anybody he hits is gonna die. So I feel like we should game it so he's taking out the Docent, because the Docent to me, like, doesn't matter. There's a 3% chance we got a stagger there. A 27% chance for a stagger, I suppose. We lucked out. Holy crap. And then apply Fading Armor to our guy. And then hold on to reposition for next turn. Right, hit him. Hit him as hard as you can. All right, now he's gonna recover. This is an important turn. So let's Shockwave. Full charge. Quick draw, because then we get offensive cards. Lead shot. Oh, apply Feeble for sure. What does this do? Stun for an extra turn would be really, really good. And that's what this will do for us. So let's Flow Barrier. Fusion Strike to stun him. Good. Then into the Breach, because that will do the most damage. Oh my god, I can't believe we made it out of that. Holy crap. Barely. Alright, the Dream Fruit, thank god, because we need to heal some people here. Another computation chip. And then what are we looking at here? We're looking at Copper, Minor Growth, Mythion Growth with 5. Another Mythion Growth, but that one's not a hazard. So I think we go here. Then the Mythion, that's a hazard. And then I'm kind of thinking... Gosh. Do you try a 14% on the chance you get a Mythion? Or do you go for the 50-50 to get some more favor because we're low on favor? Let's go for the 50-50. I'm glad it worked out because I would have felt bad if it hadn't. Okay, so we have to start using our dream fruits here. Maximum health. Like, we just won't be able to. It's just like an untenable situation in which we found ourselves. I think it's gotta be you, the shock trooper. All right, computation chip. We can modify another lantern card. 4 barrier, sturdy barrier. You being there on the first turn is okay. Quick boost getting more uses would be okay. Burst lightning doing more damage and more shock. You just costing less might be nice. 1 more damage and 1 more shock. I think let's upgrade Shock Blast. I feel like I should have just yeeted that card because I barely ever use it, but maybe upgrading it will change my mind. Quick Guard. This unit begins the battle in the guard zone. Honestly, that would be sick. Extra hit on its auto attack is also really nice. And then Sword and Board. Whenever you apply a card of this... Play a card of this unit, apply Fading Armor. Oh! More armor is dope. We just have to go into a battle with favor. So, like, as long as we have some favor, there's still no reactor rods. Enemies can spawn minions and they will web us. Okay. Bring the whole squad. Long leg. All right. Difficult battle. Whoa, what are you guys doing? That was weird. All right, what do we got? Dive in first. Get you to the front. You're doing 4 damage to my lantern. I don't like that, but you're moving to the front. I feel like we should probably focus on the long leg, if I'm being honest. Static beam. Special delivery. And then protect the lantern. You being webbed isn't the worst thing in the world. And all of you auto-attacking this guy is fantastic news. Just want to build up stagger on that guy as much as possible. You're doing a crazy amount of attacks all of a sudden, which is scary. So, lateral barrier first. Null barrier. I think you're gonna live, but barely? Oh, by 1. Yeah, that guy applying exerted to our tower was like low-key kind of awful. All right, we need more barrier on our dive shield, or we need to stagger you. So you don't have barrier yet, so we don't want to apply that. Quick draw. Impact drill. That will break your armor and maybe stagger you. No, stagger is really rough. So let's apply barrier. Because that's gonna give me 6 barrier. Shimmer. Sturdy shield. So you're doing 4, you're doing 4. So you'll actually be okay. And then I think I want to hold on to you for next turn. Now you got staggered. What does this do? What is this thing? Pincers. Destroying this will prevent it from spawning more enemies. Okay. Well, full charge. Immediately. Okay. We need to prevent you from taking 10 damage. Burn the dread here. Shockwave? I don't think we can keep him alive. Cleanse, debuffs. What do you have? You have webbed, but that's not gonna save you. So instead, I think we apply it to the lantern. And then we just try to kill this guy. Because you're gonna do... Yeah, we just don't have enough damage to save you. I'm sorry, guy. Oh, I think we're toast, boys and girls. Oh, we barely killed that guy. Okay. Alright, so... Now this is going to be like a battle of attrition. So let's see. So interference to feeble you. And then I would love to strafing run. Just to stack up as much damage as we can on that guy. And then I think we baiting might. Baiting attack. Again. Twice. Ox of Dreams is going to take our last favor, but I think that's okay because then we get the benefit of the full charge. This is a guaranteed stagger. Good. And then we start hitting you. Or, you know what? I think we just do the most damage with Prismatic Array. Oh, and then burn erosion. And then we... Honestly, we don't need lead shot for next turn. Get staggered, loser. Okay. So full charge is back and ready. The weird thing is we don't have anything. Oh, that's strange. Honestly, this is okay, though. So let's special delivery. 9 times you. Yeah, so special delivery this guy. Full charge. Prismatic Array your friend. Which is gonna kill him. Null barrier the front row. Quick boost. Critical eye. And then you're gonna take 1 damage, which is okay. And then you finish that guy off. Okay, we made it through. We lost our dive suit in the process, but I think we can bring him back. Especially because aren't we here for a super grub? Yeah. Another dream fruit for a heal. An amorphous core is not really what we were after. Mythion growth. Mythion growth. We're never getting down there. I think we take the flyer on the 67. Oh, that was a low roll. Alas. All right. Resummon the dive suit, please. Thank you. He actually ended up with more health than he went into that fight with, so not the worst thing in the world. And then what do you do? I draft another lantern card. Ooh, one draft option is guaranteed to be an attack. One draft option is guaranteed to grant flow. Honestly, I'm down with another full charge. What does the Gift of Light do? Increases barrier received, but it does take favor. But that would make it. Let's try it, because we already have 2 full charges. The reason I want that is because I'm banking on it making it very hard to kill our dive suit. Let's hold on to our dream fruit for a sec. I hope to God we can punch our way. Overflow. Core Cycler. Special delivery. Core Cycler. More intelligence. Oh, we actually don't have a chance. Oh, we do have a chance at the revenge battle. All right, we're going to save that for next time, and then we're going to, attempt to punch our way through the Warlock Queen. It might be, a fool's errand considering we have 10 force field. But if you guys enjoyed the episode, please click the like button. It helps me out a lot. If you want to see more episodes of As We Descend or the other videos I have going on the channel, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you have your notifications on so you know when the next videos go live. But until next time, everybody, I hope you had a good one, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye, everybody.